everything's irreversible and there's going to be a disaster. Guys, do you hear the people saying? Because I hear a lot of people saying, hi, I'm Raylan, welcome back to the Opera Diaries. We are survivors over here. If you love to sing, if you love music, or if you're just interested in opera, you've come to the right channel. You don't have to go anywhere. Stay inside, seriously. In this video, we're going to talk about the Metropolitan Opera. Will it survive? What's in store? What's happening? And how you actually can benefit from this. Remember to hit that like button and join this cool opera house. Before we get started, I wanted to hear your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen to the Metropolitan Opera? What do you think is going to happen to classical music in general? Do you think it's going to be affected? Maybe it's not going to be affected. So according to the New York Times, the Metropolitan Opera has canceled its season and is going to suffer a $60 million loss. $60 million. Oh. Also, according to the New York Times, the chorus, the stagehands, and the orchestra will not be paid past March. This is all due to the social distancing of the coronavirus so it doesn't spread. I can social distance. According to Peter Gelb, who's the company's general manager, he says, "We're doing the best we can under a horrendously difficult situation. As far as our union employees are concerned, we are trying to do the best we can by them, given the financial constraints that we have. Metropolitan Opera, please survive." Again, according to Peter Gelb, the season was supposed to end May 9th. So what exactly does that mean for 2020 opera singers, for opera enthusiasts, for people who love opera? Well, right now it does mean we have to grin and bear it. But there is some good news on this horizon about the classical music community and about the Met Opera. So what's happening right now to keep the opera afloat, to keep classical music around, and actually making it even more accessible to the mainstream, the Metropolitan Opera is streaming live at their website every single night during the epidemic. These beautiful operas that have Diana Damrau, that have Andrea Bocelli, and that have Renee Fleming all in their productions. The second thing that's happening is they are doing a fundraiser to help raise that $60 million off of pledges and off of people who are really classical music enthusiasts and want to see it survive. I'm a survivor! Oh, sorry, we're in classical music land. And while this emergency fund is going on, Peter Gelb also said that he would forego his own salary until everything returns to normal. Fingers crossed it's very soon. Also, while they can't afford to pay anyone right now, and they have little emergency fund at the moment, they are providing all of the artists, the stagehands, health benefits, so they do still receive that as well. And number 3, all is not lost, because in 2008-2009 there was also a crisis, and the Metropolitan Opera has stated that even in the worst of times they will not declare bankruptcy and they will plow through it, even if it's binding together in Scotch tape. So how can we get through this? How can we survive this as a community and not go through this devastating loss? Number 1, we can watch the live streaming that is happening at the Metropolitan Opera. It's happening every single night. You'll get to see that juicy La Bohème. Number 2, live streaming from other classical music YouTubers. I recently found a YouTube channel called The Pocket Pianist, and she has been doing a live stream of a lot of different acts in operas, and it's really brought the whole community together. So this is helping with thriving and surviving artists. Kudos to The Pocket Pianist. Go check out her channel. She just did La Bohème and it was so much fun. Number 3, playlists. Remember to stream, remember to add music to all of your favorite classics, the artists and the community in general. It really helps a lot. Number 4, sing and post. Posting classical music, sharing your love for classical music, sharing an article about it, sharing an article about all of your favorite opera singers is really helping the community. Sharing is caring, as video influencers always say, and just spreading awareness about how classical music has scientific evidence of helping people get healthier, get happier, just sharing that information with everyone when it's so vital for that. And I'm not saying that you need to, but health is a pretty important subject matter right now, and I'm sure it boosts your immune system as well. Just don't quote me on that. And number 5, if you find an opera singer or find a piece of classical music that you love, go to that opera singer's social media, go see their posts, go follow them, go help them, give them words of encouragement, because right now that's really what they need. Or even up-and-coming artists, we need to really help reach out and give people positive growth. So what does this mean for the Met Opera, for classical singing? It seems like everything's just going down, 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 down. I've been reading articles about how everything's irreversible and there's going to be a disaster and the Met Opera will never fully recover. Guys, a lot of people have been saying that for years. It's always been able to survive, and don't quote me on this, but do you hear the people saying? Because I hear a lot of people saying. Mr. Gelb reported that we're looking at this as a temporary emergency. I believe that the Met will rebound. It must rebound. And for the love of everything that is pure vowels, we hope that it rebounds as well. We hope that the Metropolitan Opera gets back to its beautifulness and its live theater. So I would say the answer is simple. Opera will survive, but it will survive because of you, because of the impact that you have in this community. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this a big like and subscribe. If you want to see more news and more updates like this, I really enjoy articles like this. I really hope it helps bring more community to the opera community and to classical singing. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please, please, please stay safe. Bye, Gray Linares. Thank you so much for watching.